Greetings all. Yes, best from the West. I pray you're all in good health and everything's tickety-boo. Life's going good for you. You're going upstream rather than downstream. If you want to go downstream, that's up to you. But I suggest we all go upstream. We go to the future rather than the past. But we have to look at the past to make sure that we know what's going to happen in the future. Because if you don't know your past, you can't even start to think of what the future is going to be. Yeah? Because it's the past. You need to go into the future. Anyhow, listen, what I want to talk today about is health. Your health is so important to you. I always say your health is your wealth, or your wealth is your health. It's serious. We've got to start thinking about eating well, because it's getting to the end now where we've all done, the people who are growing, most of their stuff is coming to an end. You know, the harvesting and stuff like that. They're getting the ground ready for next year. They're taking up all the old stuff and getting stuff ready now. Yeah. So you've got to think about what you're going to do next year or tomorrow or the day after about health. And the only way to do that is eating well. And the only way you can eat well is by growing your own food. So to grow your own food, you can grow it. You can grow tomatoes, you can grow peppers, you can grow spring onions, you can grow pok chow, you can grow all these things indoors. Those little things, you know, your greens and stuff like that, you can grow indoors. You get a windowsill, stick them all on the windowsill, and they'll grow. You know, it's not difficult. Yeah. And at least you know what you're putting inside your body is what you've grown. You know exactly what's on it. No pesticides. Yeah, it's so important that we, oh, this thing's dangling. It's my little light thing. In case people wonder, what's that thing dangling there? Because I wondered what it was at first. No, I didn't. I knew exactly what it was. But yeah, back to seriously about growth. You know, we've got to grow good food to get a good return. Yeah, you can't, they have a saying in the West Indies. Yeah, you can't plant corn and expect to reap peas. And that's simple. And everyone knows that. So it's the same with your body. You have to put healthy stuff in your body to get a healthy return. Yeah. I'm very fortunate. Yeah. My mother and my father had good genes. Yeah. So when my mother died at 90, she looked like she was 60. Seriously. You know, when they seen her in the coffin, people couldn't believe that my mother, of all the wrinkles, everything had gone, her face was like glass, smooth. And she was 90. And that's because she had good food. Yeah, she did have a bit of a problem with salt. Yeah, because, you know, we in the West Indies, I don't know about anyone else, but in the West Indies, and let me say, in our family, we used a lot of salt. And that's another thing, talking about health. You've got to cut out the salt. You've got to you've got to cut out the sugar. Seriously. You've got to cut it all down. You got to retrain your brain. Yeah. You've got to retrain your whole body. Yeah. It's easy. It's difficult at first because you will get those cravings, sugar cravings and this and that. But within time, if you stick to it, you can become much healthier. Yeah, it's so important. And talking about health and importance, I'm going to try a 36-hour fast. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I don't know if I'll make it. I don't even know if I'll make it past an hour, you know, but I'm definitely going to try a 36-hour fast and see if I can't get all the rubbish that's in my body, yeah, out. Yeah, because, you know, things linger inside your body, you know, and the only way to get it is to get it out. And I think one of the best ways to do it, because I've been trying to read up on these things, and they're saying a 36-hour fasting. Oh, my Lord, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm going to try it. And I think, let's try it together. Let's see how long we can go without eating. You can drink. Yeah, you can drink water, apparently. And I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm going to drink lemon water. So I'm going to make my lemon water and I'm going to be drinking that, you know, hot lemon water, yeah, to try and detox my body and stuff like that. But that's the only thing I'm going to do. lemon water. So between now and, is it Monday, Tuesday, Monday night, yeah, I'm going to not eat anything. And I'll come back and I'll tell you how I feel. So come on, let's join together. Let's try and do this 36-hour fasting. And who is with me, let me know. And let me know how you're going on with it if you decide to do it. And exercise is important as well, going to walks. I walk everywhere. Not very well, I must admit. I've got my walking stick and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how it goes. When you get to a certain age, certain things start to go. You get these aches and pains that you never had when you were 18 and 20 and 25. But that's just natural. That's just natural, apparently. Yeah. Anyhow, listen, I love you guys. The Most High love you more than I do. Like, share, subscribe. Let's grow the family. The family's growing. I remember when I first started this, I only had, especially on YouTube, I had my first person, my first subscriber was my grandson. And now I've got about 300 and odd people. I know it's nothing. I know some people have got millions, but I've got 300 and it's growing every day. I get an extra one or an extra two. And slowly, I'm going to say, one cocoa, fill a basket. Okay, so we take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, or a second at a time. Because life is all about seconds. I know I'm going to go in now, but life is about seconds. I try and take a second at a time because seconds make minutes, minutes make hours, hours make days, days make months, months make years. So I take a second at a time, yeah? And from this second and that second, and every time I try and remember the Most High who's carrying me. I think it's so important that you remember the Most High in all your doings, because remember, without the Most High, I don't care what anyone wants to say, the person that created you, not your mother, not your father, the person that created life, or the being that created life on this earth, in this realm, that's who I give thanks and praise to. I don't call it no name. I know some people are going to be, it's Jesus this and Mohammed this and Jacob this and Abraham this and all that. Fair enough, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. All those people were great people, but I don't worship them people. I worship the one that gave me life. Yeah, all those who just came to talk about the one that gave us life. They're not the ones that gave us life. And if you remember the Bible, be very careful, because the more we're getting to learn about the people that scribed the Bible from the teachings that were before that, if you go into their history, you will not be too happy with what they were or what they were doing. King James, look up King James and what he was about. Yeah, I tell you, look him up. And we're all there thinking about this and that. You need to go to the Maccabee. If you're going to deal any Bibles, I'd say go to the Maccabee Bible and check the Maccabee Bible, But then again, it was still a man that wrote that, or a woman, that got it from the Most High. Do you ever get anything from the Most High? Does the Most High ever tell you how to run things and do things? No. The Most High tells you how to live within yourself and how to live with others. Anyhow, listen, I love you all. Remember, like, share, subscribe. And don't be scared to stand up for your rights. Don't be scared to, when people are saying this and that about certain people, don't be scared to stand up and say, nah, man, leave them alone. What are they doing wrong? Come on, let's be the cure Yeah, rather than the cause. It's important to be the cure rather than the cause. Anyhow, listen, I'm out of here. Listen, I've done a little bit now. That's it. I've done my morning for the day or for the month or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and be good to yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Love yourself. Yeah. And remember, cut the salt and the sugar out. See ya.